Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I've come on to do a little bit of paper gluing in my big bear. I've been adding some painty papers to the edges because it's a very flimsy book. It rips very easy, so I'm just going to start gluing down some bits of paper and see how we go. My husband had his surgery and is home from hospital, but he's on high pain drugs, so he's off having a sleep at the moment. So I thought, oh, good excuse to come and just glue some stuff in my book and have a bit of a chat. No rhyme or reason to this. I'm just putting down bits of paper. I don't even know what I'm going to do in this book. I think I'll most probably use it as a glue book. There's lots of little rips in it and things like that where I scrunched the pages. They just ripped, so it's a bit of a bummer, but never mind. We'll just stick some bits of paper on the pages and start from there and see how we go. I'm just using a glue stick. Don't want the pages to get all wet and yucky. What else is going on? Not a lot. I've just been travelling over to Rotorua every day, so it's taken up my time, and it's been so hot. By the time I come home, I think I'll go in the art room and I'll do a video, but it's just so hot. I just think, nah, I'll just have a lay down, or I'll just sit and catch up on some videos. I don't do the heat very well. I prefer the cold. The cold you can bundle up if you want to, or sit beside the fire. But in the heat, you can only take off a certain amount of clothes. And we don't have air conditioning. Way too expensive for me. Right. These are just bits of painty paper that I have, that I've made and used some of, or this has got glitter and what have you on it. I think it was Christmas paper I made. It's a bit thick. Might not stick very well, this. Might have to just move it over off the roundness. Does not want to stick at all. Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just move through. I just rub some inks on it if I had. I've only got a few stamp pads, so I only used what I had, and then I used paints and dyes and whatever else I could find. So my husband is out of action, trussed up like a turkey for the next 6 weeks. And it's a bit difficult because it's his dominant arm. He's left-handed, and it's his left arm that's been replaced. What else has been going on? Nothing much. It's still the school holidays here. My great-grandson goes back to kindergarten next week. I think Wednesday, I think. And then the school children have off until the 30th. A little bit of washi tape somebody sent me here, so I think I'll just put that down there. I've got some other bits here too, but they're a little bit lacking in tape. I think I actually took them off the parcels. Now, I'd have to get a little bit of wax paper. Put in there, otherwise it might just stick against the other one. Right. My granddaughter has got Crohn's, is doing very well. She's on 6 weekly infusions, and they're working out really well. She's starting to lose the weight from the prednisone, and her health is getting back to normal, so that's really good. Hopefully she'll start to grow a bit more. I started walking with my daughter last week. We walk 5 kilometres. I'm not quite sure what that is in miles, but it takes us about an hour at the moment because we're both a bit overweight and unfit. But it's good to get back to that. Hopefully I'll drop this weight that I'm carrying. The other bit there, I think. What else? My youngest daughter is taken up body sculpting or Not quite sure what the word is. It's not bodybuilding. It's not like they build their muscles up to those really gross states, but yes, it is sort of like that, but they do it just to define the muscles, which is quite funny because she was always a couch potato. Don't waste that bit. I will use that bit as well. Waste not, want not, my mother always told me. Right. This is really going to thicken the book up. Right. Oops. Does use lots of glue sticks, this. Never mind. I'll put this way. This one's just about had it. This one on there. Yeah, I might as well use that bit up too. Alright, a bit more of this off. I go through quite a bit of wax paper. Go to the middle a bit. Oh, that's exactly the middle of the book, this is. Right. This book is not sewn, it's just a stapled one. So I put masking tape down the middle just to reinforce it. Oops, well, that didn't work very well, did it? I think I might be having to get my needle out and sew it. Put that one aside. Frustrating, but never mind. Shall get my needle and twine out later, and just give it a 3-stitch binding in there just to hold it. Of course, if I'd had my ribbons in there, it would be much better, but I'm not worrying about whether the colours match. To me, all colours match. It's stuck. I mended a few of them with a bit of masking tape because they were split a bit much when I crinkled the pages. Some pages I didn't put any ink or paint on at all. I'm going to have to stop this because it's another page coming loose, and get my little handy dandy sewer out before I go any further. Oops, put that back in there for the moment. But that's what it's looking like with my painted paper edges. And these ones. So it's coming along. It's flattened down a bit, which is quite good because it's too hard to work in if they're too crunched up. But oh well, that's a start on it anyway. So I shall get my sewer out and sew it, and maybe put some lace on it. But I thought I'd do the lace a bit later after I'd glued a bit of paper on it, because it's a bit harder. I don't want the lace to, or the trim to get all mucky. But I'll close this off for now and go and sew the book. I thought you might want to see how I do it. The book is pretty thick, and I put a telephone book down and I just poke it with my handy dandy awl that my husband made for me. Poke it right through, and I have a big darning needle. I've got some trim that I thought might look quite cool. Alright, now have it going through the outside and right through everything else. This is the page that fell out. Sew it back in as well. Come up through the middle. Down through there. Let's pull it out. Back through the middle. Right. Just pulled out. Right. Up through the top. And back down. To tie. I'll just tuck through that side. Make sure it's nice and tight. Let's trim that off a bit. And give it another knot. Just leave that there. I don't know if I'll tie anything on it. There. There's my book. Nice and tightly bound now. That's my handy dandy telephone book. Right. Then I keep a bit of something tied through this because otherwise I will lose it. I've lost so many of them that it's not funny, so I tie a nice bit of bright stuff on it and then hang it up on the hook up there. So that's my repair done. Nice and easy. So I'll close now and come back again another day. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.